Hey Cloudies, it's Cloudy Charlotte here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you some tips on how to get rich in Adopt Me. As you can see here, I have 28,000 bucks and I'm gonna show you how I get them really easily. Which brings us to our first tip. All you need is a grinding house, which I already have. It's called my farming house. And you obviously don't need an estate or like other big houses. You just need a tiny home. So here's the grinding house that I'm using. Please don't waste your stuff on like decorating things. Those are not really necessary. Just add the necessary items that I'm putting up on the screen. This is helpful because you can do tasks in one place. The items are expensive, but it's totally worth it and you're investing in some really good stuff. Now let's move on to our second tip. Basically, for the second tip, just click on dress up and click on baby. So now you're a baby and you can age up a pet at the same time. Like, just take out any pet. So here I'm just gonna take out my really cute lunar ox, and now you just have to wait for tasks. But some people would ask, why do we need to turn into a baby? Can't we just do it in a normal way? And I even have to do extra tasks. Well, that's because when you get a task like the pool party, then you and your pet both had to go there at the same time and you're gonna get double the money. Anyways, I would highly recommend doing this because this is really helpful. Now we're gonna move on to the third tip. So I really find the third tip extremely helpful as well because it's really convenient when it comes to making neons. Like, you know, when you take out only one pet to make a neon one by one, it's really slow. So it's really nice if you take out two pets at the same time, isn't it? So I would recommend getting an alt account and then transferring the pet that you're gonna make neon to your alt account. And then after that, you're gonna wanna create a family with your alt account and make your alt account a baby, and you can take care of your alt account and two pets at the same time. You're gonna get double bucks, but you might be wondering, why won't I get triple bucks when I'm taking care of two pets and a baby? Well, that's because you can't receive the bucks from your baby's pet, which is your alt account. And only your alt account will receive your pet's buck. But you can obviously transfer your bucks from your alt account to your main account anytime. Now let's move on to the fourth tip. So here you can see like my gifts. They're not actually old, they're just, I don't know. Anyways, stocking up on old eggs and gifts are good because like when you're trading somebody and they ask you to add, that's where they come in handy. I used to have another fossil egg, but then I traded it away for a really good overpay, which is a flyable and rideable frost fairy and a dodo. And I traded them away for something so stupid and I regret it so much. Anyways, Cloudies, I'm so sorry for wasting your time, but I guess that's what people are gonna offer when they see a fossil egg. Also, if you have a really old egg, do not touch it or do any tasks on it. You should leave it untouched, that way it will have way more value. I don't know, maybe Adopt Me players just love untouched eggs so much. Oh, and also I would recommend collecting lots and lots of fossil eggs because they're so easy to trade. By the way, you should mainly find egg collectors because apparently they overpay a lot for eggs. I think that's all for this tip. Now Cloudies, for this tip, all you have to do is collect preppy pets or preppy pet wear because preppies love overpaying for preppy pets. Oh, if you're gonna trade something like a mega ant or a mega poodle, then you should definitely find a preppy. But if you don't know what preppy pets are, they're mainly cute pets like these parrots. I can't spell. Yeah, parrot. So it's usually a parrot or oh my god, definitely the cow and the peppermint penguin, the mega ant, the mega poodle, and definitely the owl. Yeah, stuff like that, you get it. Anyways, if you're trading a preppy and the preppy is like looking really desperate to get the pet, then you should definitely ask them to add more even if they're overpaying. So because they're desperate and they just really want the pet, if you know what I mean. And of course this works with other people, but for now let's move on to the next tip. And lastly, do the common to legendary challenge multiple times so you can get lots of legendaries. But if you don't know what common to legendary challenge is, basically getting out a common pet and trading it for an uncommon, and after that you trade the uncommon that you just got for a rare pet, and it goes on. It's that simple. So I would recommend starting with a dog because it's not worth that much, but you could still get an uncommon out of it. But I would recommend starting with the ground sloth more because it's from the fossil egg and it's more easier to trade, if I'm not mistaken, because I've did that multiple times on my alt account and it worked so well. You could use any pet that you like as long as it's common. Alright Cloudies, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Bye!
The ways to